Hey guys, Jeff Howard here at Kiteboarding.com and Wingboarding.com. And you know, it's coming into the travel season, and when it comes in there, you start looking around for that bag, or maybe you need a new bag. You know, they get abused. We take them to the airport, you never know what's going to happen with them. Or, you know, your zippers are frozen, you're pulling them out and you're ready to go. Well, I got to tell you, Mystic has been, for many, many years, the top notch in manufacturing bags and really putting their time into it. All the small details, increasing the durability, making it easier for traveling. And well, this year they've done it again. They've upped the game, and I'll tell you, I've been in designing bags and I'm very impressed with some of the stuff that they've done. It's really cool. So this is the new board line. You've got the two on the outsides here. These are called the Saga. You've got a Saga in the golf. If you still think you're going to get away with the golfing, or hey, maybe you're a golfer, you've got the golf side. Now, as a normal board bag, you have just the normal Saga kiteboard bag, or board bag, what they call it. Now, all of them come with the wheels. These are nice quality, high roller, not just the lower cost type wheels. They've done very well, easy rolling. All of them come with that, and they all compress down. Very nicely done and very nice design. What I like about it is when you put your boards into the bag, you know they become stiff, and you want a little bit of cushion in there to keep protecting, and you want that extra little bit of room. Well, they've done that in these two bags. These have the more padding. Now, the newer version of their ultralight, it's not quite as ultralight as it does, but you can see it does pack down a little bit smaller. All of them have this nice little strap so when you're done and you're not using them, they compress down. So what do you do with it? You're trying to store this thing. Well, now all of them do that. They have this nice little storage strap on them that come around as an adjustable, easily slide in and easily slide out. So I'm going to set these down and show you a little bit of these bags. So this is the standard kite bag here. And what I like about it, they've done some really cool thing. It's fully padded all the way around. And not only is padded, but it also has vents. So if there's a little bit of moisture in here, it will kind of, bleed out. Hopefully get a little bit of air inside of there. But the cool is the insides are all tarpaulin. So why is that a benefit? Well, if you put a wetsuit in here and it's wet, or your boards are wet, or your gear is wet, well, it's not going to leak in your car. It's not going to get everything wet. So inside, it's got a lot of hold down straps. These are fantastic. These are some of my favorite. Let's say you go through inspection and they unzip your bag and stuff falls out. Well, now what I normally do is I pack my bag, I put my board on the top and a little bit of gear, and I put straps over the top. So if it gets unzipped, it still stays inside the bag, as well as it's not all loose. Once everything inside of the bag stays together, it's more abusive proof. It keeps all together. It's not all just sliding in there. A really cool thing. It's got different little pockets all over to store things, your fins, your tools, whatever you want to do, all on the inside. It has it on not just on one end, but it's got it on both ends. Now, this is fully padded. It's the top here, it's a sealed out material as well, which is great. So if there's water or rain or something like that, it's not going to absorb that. I've been traveling and having to pull my bags through, and the cloth absorbs the rain that maybe I'm in. Anyway, it's got an upper pocket up here for storage. It's padded as well, top and bottom. Now let's look at the bottom. You've got a nice roller. It's got strip pads here to keep the abrasion down where you're usually dragging once you put your board in. It also has it down here. Neat little touches they've done to the bag because they know that the airline drags them by the ends. So protecting that seam along here, a great benefit. All these little tiny touches definitely have done it well. The shoulder strap. So you just think it's a simple shoulder strap. What have you done in the past? You lift up this big heavy bag and you break a buckle. No longer are there buckles. This is all Velcro in. It's got elastic on it too, which is really cool. So your strap's just not really, really loose and you're trying to figure out what to do with it. It stays nice and tight on here. Very easily to remove. And when you check in your bag, you want to get this stuff off, shove it into a pocket so they don't grab a hold of this. You want them to use the handles on each end, which again are very burly. They're built up, padded, so if you're holding load, all these little touches are really nice. But that's a shoulder strap. It's got compression straps all the way around it. That's very important as well. When you pack all your stuff in, you want to get that bag as tight as possible, not all loose where everything can move around. Get all your compression straps all the way around. Everything stays together, and when it works together, it keeps that abuse down by the airlines. So all of these, this is your standard bag. This comes in multiple sizes to go all the way up to a twin tip or whatever else you want to store in there. Definitely enough room. That's got a big high wall like that. I could say you could easily put 3 kites in here, 2 boards, all that stuff. You could easily pack up to your 50-pound limit. So the other little things they've done, I'm going to show you, this is the ultralight, what they call. It pretty much has some of the same attributes as the Saga, but it does not have the padding on the top. It does have padding on your ends. But the other cool part about this is sometimes these were too soft and would flap around. Well, now they've come up with a unique little tent rod system with pockets that you slide them into, and now this bag can become nice and stiff, so it's not just this floppy mess when you don't have stuff in it. But you can break those down, throw them into your bag. They easily fit sideways in the bag, so when this is all folded up and stored away, very simple, very simple and easy little system to go in there. But it also has all the hold down straps, all your pockets as well. A really nice situation. Now the other one that they bring is, this is the Saga Golf. So it's shaped like a golf. It's got all the golf attributes to it. So if you think you can still get away with not paying, hey, it may be possible. But it's got golf logos on it. It's shaped. It's fatter at one end, skinny on the other. So maybe you're a golfer and you want to use the bag for both purposes. It's got all the great straps to lift it, move it around. The wheels, the same straps, shoulder strap as the other one. Easily removable. Comes in multiples of sizes. Can easily pack multiple kites and multiple boards with all the compression straps all the way around, and as well as golf clubs. So hey, it's up to you. If you think you can get away with the fees that some of the airlines charge, it's still possible, and I've served people get away with it. But anyway, that's the new lineup from Mystic. If you have any questions about sizing, please don't hesitate to let us know. We love to make sure that your board fits in these bags and you can get out there and do some traveling. Anyway, that's Jeff Howard here at Kiteboarding.com and Wingboarding.com to show you the new Saga bags from Mystic. Let us know. Let's get it packed up and let's get on to traveling.